In this video, we'll talk about a look at two key components in relentless drive: grit and resilience. A relentless drive requires two major components: grit and resilience. So, what are these two things and why are they so important? Research has shown that if you can be gritty and resilient, sticking with the things that matter to you and bouncing back if and when you fail, this is a vital component of your success, regardless of how much intelligence and talent you possess. This gives you the relentless drive you need to succeed, whatever adversity you face. What is grit? Put in basic terms, grit is perseverance and passion for meaningful, long-term goals. It's the capacity to continue to persist at something you're passionate about and to persevere even if obstacles get in your way. This is the type of passion that's about commitment and direction, not infatuation or intense emotion. With this type of passion, you're able to remain committed to tasks that are boring, difficult, or challenging. Not only that, but grit is about perseverance too. Persevering means sticking with it and continuing to work hard, even if you experience failure or difficulties. Grit is incredibly important in life because it drives our success and achievement. Being naturally talented and smart is great. However, if you want to truly thrive and do well in life, and who doesn't, you need to be able to persevere. Without grit and resilience, talent can amount to nothing but unmet potential. It's only when you put in effort that your talents become skills that can lead to success. What is resilience? Let's look more closely at resilience. Typically, resilience is defined as being able to recover from even the most difficult of life's events. It is your ability to cope with adversity, withstand it, and, when you fail, to bounce back and carry on growing, even when life takes a downturn. Resilience isn't a trampoline. You won't be up one moment and down the next. Rather, it's more like a mountain climb with no trail map. It will take strength, time, and support from others. You're sure to experience many setbacks on the way. Eventually, though, you'll get to the summit and be able to look back and see the distance that you've traveled. It's important to note, though, that resilient people will still experience emotional upheaval, suffering, and stress. While it's common to equate being resilient with being mentally tough, instead, demonstrating resilience means working through that suffering and emotional pain and coming out the other side stronger and more positive. Resilience is vital since it gives you the strength you need to process hardship and overcome it. If you lack resilience, you'll be overwhelmed too easily and can be tempted to adopt unhealthy coping strategies to get through the tough times. Resilient people, on the other hand, can tap into their own support systems and strengths when it comes to overcoming challenges and working through problems. Resilience comes in two forms. Emotional resilience allows you to tap into your own optimism, even if you're trying to cope in a crisis. Meanwhile, physical resilience is your body's capacity to adapt to a challenge and to recover more quickly. Both are helpful when it comes to overcoming adversity. The good news is that resilience isn't a trait that's fixed in place. You can bolster or even build resilience in yourself by changing your behaviors and patterns of thinking, helping you to find more inner strength.